a liar on national TV?
Let's not do it right now. You want to have that discussion, we'll have that discussion. You called me. You told me. All right, let's not do it now.
I don't want to get in the middle of it. I just want to say hi, Bernie.
Yeah, good.
Well, hello out there. How's everybody doing? It's everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright, here to present you with another of my momentous walk and talk videos. Remember, if you enjoy the content, to please like, subscribe, and share. So, what's today's walk and talk going to be about? It's going to be about our old good friend we ain't heard from a while, Crooked Hillary. As you guys know, she recently came out and she personally attacked the commie Bernie Sanders. And what she pretty much did, she did two news reports, two articles, where she pretty much stated in one of the articles that nobody likes Bernie Sanders in Congress. She also said that he's a career politician and he's just baloney and feels like he sucked in a lot of his supporters to believe his nonsense. And she also said Sanders created a culture where staff and supporters attack his competitors, especially women. So this might be the first time in my entire life I can actually say me and Crooked Hillary actually agree on something, but the hypocrisy of it is funny because we all know that in 2016, Hillary pretty much took, Sanders' whole style to communist style to kind of push out her message on the public. So for her to say that, his what he represents is BS is BS. So with that said, I want to tell all the Bernie bros out there left, for the few out there still remaining somewhere, walking around, straggling around, trying to find something to clutch onto. This is the first thing I'm going to say. I told you guys in 2016 that there's no way he can win because the establishment on the Democratic Party does not support him. And Hillary's going to use the superdelegates to defeat him. I was right. A lot of Bernie bros, you guys know who you are, came over to the Trump train after that. And I appreciate you for doing that. But for the few remaining left, here we go again, part two. We saw in the debate, for all 25 of those people who watched the debate, we saw that Elizabeth Warren, aka Pocahontas, said to Bernie Sanders, oh, you told me in the past that you never see a woman as president. And we all know that is BS because if you guys watch Bernie Sanders, we all know he's pretty much pushing AOC out there for the public, for everybody to follow. So if this guy was really anti-woman and did not want a woman to lead, there's no way in heck he's going to put AOC out there to be by his side at all times. So we all know pretty much that's nonsense. But for the sake of this argument, let's say that's true. So with that said, you saw the CNN moderator, which is always, far left, these moderators. He said after that, oh, Bernie, is it true that you said that about women never being president? And of course, Bernie did the whole, I would never, I'll never say anything like that. And then she asked him again, Bernie, did you say that? He said, no, I would never say that about women. And then he goes to Elizabeth Warren, Pocahontas. He says, oh, okay, how do you feel after Bernie said that about women never leading? So what CNN did is what CNN's been doing for years now, for the past 3 years for our president, Donald Trump, which is pretty much twisting his words around, presenting it to the public, and, having hopefully people bite onto the nonsense, and then they follow what the fake news says. So now you see the Bernie bros get all upset, and they do the whole never Warren thing and all that stuff like that. She came after him, after the debate, too, and she confronted him, and she said, oh, why did you call me a liar? You call me a liar, Bernie? And Bernie, of course, the beta male that he is, just stepped back and, whoa, I mean, we can talk about this later. And, oh, no, that whole Bernie tone he does. So, again, guys, you guys are seeing it now. It's happening to you. So and now all these Bernie bros are doing this whole never Warren hashtag online. And it's like, it took you guys 3 years to see the establishment Democratic Party and the fake news for what they are. We've been seeing this since 2015, since the moment Trump announced, came down the escalator in Trump Tower and said he's running. We saw the news attacking him. And we saw this whole impeachment nonsense coming out back then. I've been seeing it as impeachment way before Trump was even elected. They're talking about impeaching him. So this is all fake news, it's all nonsense. And now it's backfiring on you guys, and you're getting upset. And it's like you guys should have been attacking it when you saw somebody, even though you're not supporting the man, Donald Trump, when you saw it happen to him as an American, you should have stepped up and said something then. And now it's happening to the candidate that you want to win, and you're getting upset. So again, guys, this is 2020 we're heading into. Trump's going to win, but I don't want people to hear that and just not vote. Go out there, support the president. You never know what's going to happen. Tucker Carlson came out, and said, hey, this is not in the bag. Go out there and vote. And he's right. You need to get out there and support the president. Make sure he gets the job done. But Bernie bros, I told you, I'm gonna tell you guys again, like I told you in 2016, the establishment does not want your guy to win. They want Elizabeth Warren, Pocahontas, or they want the old decrepit Alzheimer having Joe Biden to win. One of the two. And in my opinion, neither of them have a chance to go against the president in a fair fight. But you know, the establishment and the mainstream media is going to do whatever they can to help him win. But we're here to support our president. And I'm here to tell the Bernie bros, when he gets burned again in 2020, because he's going to get burned again. You see it happening already right now with the fake news, but it's going to happen with the superdelegates if it gets that far. He has no chance of winning. And when that happens, remember who told you first. Everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright, and hop on that Trump train. And let's get it done. So everybody out there listening, like always, thank you for your time. Oh, and one more thing. Bernie's a beta male. Imagine if this guy's getting, remember in 2016 when he was running, when the girls from Black Lives Matter, they were like teenagers, like 3 of them stormed the stage and stole the mic from him, and he just stepped back and they let him take the mic. That is who he is. He's a beta male. He's soft. Imagine what he's going to do in the world stage with all these world leaders. And you see how these world leaders are acting in China and the Middle East and all these countries and, you know, North Korea. If he's soft when it comes to just dealing with basic politicians, imagine what the world leaders are going to do to him. They're going to tear him apart. There's no way he's going to be able to push his free everything agenda because he's soft. He's a punk. He's a wimp. So Donald Trump, alpha male, support our president, everybody out there listening. Like always, thank you for your support. God bless you, everybody out there listening. And like always, God bless America. Peace out.